took the wheel off. They are doing a renovation here. Hello and good morning, guys. It's currently 8:22 a.m. on what is an overcast morning. We are expected to get the sun back later today. And after having talked about this Cyrus case on the Case Bus site, after some talks, I said, you know what, we can get that one too. After some on and off discussions at some point today, should get that ordered. What a nice feeling it is to be an early riser. Except I hate it when it's for a virtual session, which normally we would do on Fridays, but for an important reason, I am having to do it on a day earlier this week than Friday, and I agreed to do it today, so I'll meet from 9 to 9:45. Well, I can somehow see that yeah, it is still overcast, but you can just see a little part of the face of the sun. Yeah, it's on this side, by the way. The sun's over there. This is just another cloud layer. This is where the sun is. Well, it was good for like 30 to 60 seconds where I could just see like a part of it. Well, at least in some areas now the sun is starting to come out. Sun is starting to show its face. So I got to do what I wanted. At the end of yesterday, I went on Netflix and watched Remarkable Bright Creatures. Despite the name of the film, there's only one key creature that is, well, it's an octopus, right? On the positive side, the trail is open this time, so I can finally do a walk. I wanted to walk on this trail last November, but it had been closed for a number of days due to the wet grounds. But good thing I can do it this time. Just after I came on that trail, there happened to be a drone flying around, but that was only for like 5 to 10 seconds. It went out of sight, but yeah, I got a drone here. This is one of those areas that drone usage tends to be very common. Okay, so to get back on topic, the Remarkable Bright Creatures. About Marcellus, the octopus, the thing that interested me the most, well, you know how he's about to die, he's approaching the end of life, but what interested me the most is that he's counting every day that he lives. It's like day 1401, a group of third graders come to the aquarium and say, hey, what up? Just for a visit, like a school trip to the aquarium. But then at the end, it's like day 1431. I'm about to get dropped off. I'm gonna go back home and enjoy my retirement under the sea. Even though the movie is based on only one animal, there's still so much about it. There's so much that I can take in this movie. It was around 10:50 when I finished watching. I was excited about this movie. There's a lot I can take. I mean, I wish Animal Farm was also on Netflix. I think it's still in the Regency theaters. Like, if it's still playing, I'm hoping that I am not going to miss it and flop it out like I did with the AI doc. Well, it's something that I can hope I can see. I could do this again on what would be Thursday evening. Okay, well, now we're coming closer to 11 o'clock here. To be exact, it is 10:52 a.m. So before I go on and do planks. This is a great opportunity. Yo, oh my. You see that? They're running. These guys are running. They could fly, but they're running. Well, I ran into these bushes just after that last clip that I got. Well, it was a perfect timing, though. But that was funny. Running on the trail while they can fly. Well, yeah, I wonder if you may have heard that. Well, at least we got some light winds out here. Yeah, this is... yeah, like in some areas here, it happens to be more consistent. Speaking of what it was, a rattlesnake. Yep, you can tell that is the sound of a rattlesnake. Last month, I encountered one, but I was so lucky that it was not making any movement at all. Now the clouds are moving away. According to the temperature, got 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 24 degrees Celsius. So this afternoon, I'm going to the Spectrum Center. No, it's 5 minutes from here anyway, so that shall be good. Oh God, I would not want to be in that situation over there at this point. It would be hazelnuts. Okay, so I am now at the Spectrum Center. What the heck? This is unbelievable. This is something here to see, and they're renovating this place. You can see. Now took the wheel off. They are doing a renovation here. This is one of the 24 gondolas of the giant wheel. Some information. I'm making a new wheel here. Okay, I'm gonna get a QR code of this. So, what's it about? Well, I was shocked to find out that they took it down. I came here with the interest of ride on that thing. Well, they are making a new wheel and a much bigger one, which takes you 23 feet higher than the wheel that was recently taken down. That's about 701 centimeters. It doesn't say how many gondolas will be on the new wheel, but I would assume it would be like 32 to 40. And I just realized and noticed that there is some videography going on throughout the premises today. It does say photographer on premises. Well, not here, but certainly somewhere around here. There is some professional photography, videography, whatever it is. It is said that the new wheel is expected to open throughout the summer, and that each gondola for the wheel is being brought from Italy. I would love to ride it one day after it's installed.
Là sáng xa rơi rụng ôm nỗi sầu thầm lặng hương sáng hoa sạch ngọt kề gió mấy ngày rồi.
Oh good God, not again. That's gonna be hard. I mean, get out because the way that he freaking parked. Oh God. Well, I'm gonna have to go through this again, haven't I? Well, this freaking dumb parking. Wow. Oh. Wow, man. Yesterday it was a BMW. Today it's a Toyota. Well, it turned out to go lucky on both. I don't know why Google, because I don't really trust Google as much. Sometimes I could just do better without it. Like, it's telling me get in the gas station, and I don't get it really. and then make another right, left, things like that. Oh yes. Oh yeah. This is the better version of this song than the original one. It's at least 7 times better than the original one. Hey! Whatever the hell that ashtray is in my car. Again, thought I discarded it like 1 month ago. If this dude could find a better place to do that, well, take that, brother. You know how yesterday evening at like 7:50 to 8 p.m. a coyote appeared in the parking lot outside of our house? On Facebook and on Instagram there had been a post about an incident where a guy, like at the time that the coyote was out, a guy who pet the coyote, and luckily the coyote was rather calm, chill, and the fact that there was still the light of day was like the last 15 to 20 minutes of daylight, and the coyote well, I hope I can get informed again about this, because I think one of our neighbors had made a post about this. Like, I knew nothing about that because that time I was watching that Netflix movie Remarkable Bright Creatures. Well, once I know more about it, I'll have to find out. But yeah, I know for a fact that it's not on Twitter, X, whatever. Was it better when it was called Twitter? Because many of the kids now be like, what the hell is Twitter? Well, what can I say? When it's a company of Elon Musk, you should prepare for even the most unexpected of changes. Alright, so I was initially informed about this while I was watching this TV program that's about court cases. What was it called? Law and Order? Was it, I think? Yes, it is Law and Order. It has 25 seasons. It's a show that's mainly based on trials, like when a criminal case goes to trial. And I was informed about this by, like, while I was watching that, like, even my parents didn't know that it was a coyote. Thought it was a dog. They thought it was that dog who likes to run around the neighborhood. They thought it was Kelly, the golden retriever who loves to run around the neighborhood when she's with that teen boy of the family in the other side. You know, the family that have 3 white SUVs. Well, she happens to, well, Kelly happens to be more content when either one of the teens with her, probably both as well. But usually with brother, who on a good day wants to go on the skateboard, ride around the neighborhood like I do with my bike. You might know that she likes to run very fast. I was lucky on Sunday evening that I was coming home. Yes, the garage was open and Kelly was in the garage. She did not go crazy. Well, I think I'm gonna call that the day, guys. It's been a fairly decent Wednesday, except for the morning. I've been tired for most of it. Crazy, but the other day I fell asleep only a matter of minutes after vlog was exported. But last night it took at least 2 hours between the time that I finished watching Remarkable Bright Creatures and the time I fell to my sleep. It was rough. Alright, so I'm gonna call it for today's vlog. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.